I love my nerdy fairy tale videos, but since they're probably too long for some people, I've challenged myself to do the raw, dark, original versions of fairy tales in 2 minutes. Here's the original Little Snow White or Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs as recorded by the brothers Grimm. A queen is sewing next to an open window while it's snowing outside, pricks her finger, her blood falls on the snow, which is next to the black window frame, and she thinks, I want a baby that's exactly those colors. She has that baby, names it Snow White, and then she dies, except in the 1812 original version, she doesn't die, and everything that happens next is done by her and not a stepmother. Biological mother. Whoever the evil queen is, she's a witch. She has a magic mirror that says Snow White's prettier than her on the day Snow White turns 7. So she tells a huntsman to go kill her and bring back her liver and lungs so she can cook them and eat them, but he can't do it, so he lets her go into the woods and brings back a boar's liver and lungs, which she does salt and cook and eat. Snow White finds shelter with these 7 dwarves who don't have names. They were given names by Disney later, and in return for basically being their maid, she gets to live with them. She grows up, becomes a beautiful woman. Queen realizes she's still alive and tries to kill her 3 times. She pretends to be an old woman selling corsets, laces up the corset, Snow White falls down, she leaves, dwarves come back, cut open the corset, she's fine. Next time it's a poison comb, sticks it in her head, she passes out, she leaves, dwarves come home, pull the comb out, she's fine. And the dwarves are like, stop letting strangers in. But she doesn't. The 3rd time it's the apple, and she falls down, and this time the dwarves can't revive her, and when she doesn't decay and still looks pretty, they do what anyone would do and put her in a glass coffin on a hill that they then worship. A prince stops by, sees the girl in the casket, and tells the dwarves, I will give you anything for this girl in this casket. The dwarves are like, nah, but then he says he will die if they don't give it to him, so they do. As the servants are taking her away, one of them falls, she falls out of the casket, coughs up the piece of apple, and she's awake, and then they fall in love and get married. In the original 1812 version, the servants actually just get tired of carrying her everywhere the prince goes because he's that obsessed, and they just like throw her out. Either way, no magic kiss. They get married, invite the evil queen to the wedding, they make her wear iron shoes heated by coals and dance until she dies. The end! Though this is the most popular version of Snow White in the Western world, it's not the most bloody or the most messed up, but we'll get to the rest of them later. I did it!